Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Support your guests. So guys, on this season 11 and 12 of this reality. So guys, this story is getting more interesting because we are already know from the previous season that Huoma is outside the palace, which the king gave the prince permission before he took her out of the palace. So she's living happily, and she's like, "Why this prince is doing all of this for me?" And he did not ask me for anything, like maybe sexually or maybe he wants to marry her. The prince did not say anything like that. So Mama is like want to force herself into Prince, but Prince did not look at that place, and it's like avoiding her, which I understand at the end of this season 12 that the prince have mission for helping Huoma. He's not helping Huoma alone. He's helping the whole like the outcast, because we already know that Huoma is from the outcast of their tradition, which they did not like them because from their forefather they have caused the part of the people. They are the same like state, or I don't know how to explain, guys, the same village, but their forefather have did something wrong to the village, so they have caused them, which that is why they use them as a slave, most of them as a slave. They don't really relate to them, but they are still human being as them, so that is why they call them outcast. So there are a lot of them in the in the village. So that is what Prince is trying to do. He wants them to free, he wants the king and the elders to free all of them so that they can live like any other people in the village, so they can be free because they are not free. So that is what the prince is trying to to do. So now Nwoma is trying to seduce the prince. So the prince did not look at the place because he already has his own mission. So prince told the king that he wants to marry Nwoma, which the king said no. So they started fighting. Now prince move out of the palace, which he did not supposed to do. That is a taboo that the prince that is going to be the king next leave the palace is like a taboo. So the king is now confused and is angry at the first and told the queen that talk to your son, I don't like how he's doing blah blah blah. So they have froze the prince account so that he won't have any money to sustain. After that he will come back to the palace, but no, the prince stand on his ground that this is what I want. If you can't do this, I'm not coming back. I go to school, I have my certificates, I have my 2 hand 2 leg, I can walk. That if they don't do what he wants, he's not going to come back to the palace. So the princess is angry. Melody too now find out that the prince is with Nwoma, which Ozi Amaka is the one that saw Nwoma where she's selling fruit, because before prince move out of the palace, he already give Nwoma money to start a small business. So that is what they are using to sustain when prince move out of the palace. So Ozi Amaka see Uhoma and come to the palace to tell the princess, which the princess did not even know that her boyfriend and Nwoma, they are working together, which you guys remember this guy that is behaving like a dull person. He know what he's doing. He wants to collect something from the princess. He did not love her. So Amaka is working for the prince fiancé. Now the prince went to the elders of the village and talked to them, which they accept. Is only one man that did not accept from the elders. So now the king now accepts that the prince should marry Nwoma, that he is going to pray, do something so that the curse will leave Nwoma. So but the prince said no, that they should do something to take away all the curse from all the outcasts. That is what the prince wants now. So the king said that they are going to do a lot of things if they can do that. That a lot. And the king mentioned everything that they are going to need. So I don't know, maybe they are going to do that. Let's just see from the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates.